peoples. What? I say what? Where's everyone at? Did you all abandon me? Nico, I love your face. My sinuses was killing me all last night. What's up, CRX? Bud Files, good morning. My sinuses was killing me last night. This whole side hurt up into my eye and into my ear and my upper and lower teeth. I flushed my sinuses like a dozen times and sit in the bathroom with it all steamed up, and I did a bunch of stuff. I didn't get to bed till after 4 o'clock this morning. Then I got up at 6, so it's gonna be a fun day. I go see my real doctor today, so maybe we'll figure some things out. My dad had a bit of a truck accident. Freaking steering gearbox broke the bolts and come off. Probably rusted out. His whole truck's kind of rusted as hell underneath from road salt and stuff. But yeah, his steering gearbox went out when he was going around a corner in town. He had a concrete barrier and split his eye open right here. Split his head open around his eye. And I got it all fixed back up, put a new steering gearbox on it, so I didn't have to extract the bolts because we had spare parts truck. So. Yeah, I'm trying not to gag while all the crap's coming out of my sinuses. I'm still taking 6 antibiotics a day here for a little bit, and hot mess. A very hot mess. So I think tomorrow or the next day, I think I'm gonna go have a sleepover with my lady. And stay the whole night. What? I'm bringing a toothbrush. That'll be fun. Then you get rested up for that and hydrated. Tell the doctor need some pills that make me a wild stallion for the weekend. I'm already a wild stallion. I don't need the pills. It's freaking awesome having a lady in your life. A special one. Done gone off the deep end over this gal. She's amazing. Oh, how's everybody this beautiful Friday morning? I'm just having a ball throwing poopy. Probably be done in like a half hour or so. Oh, quiet in here, crickets. I missed your live this morning, CRX. Trying to get ready and I seen it. And I was like, oh crap. And I hit the button. You was already gone back to work. So. Getting close to 8,000 subs, y'all. Here pretty soon we'll have 8,000 and less than 100 away. Might have to save up a little and give away some money and some merch. What's up, Johnny? How you doing, brother? I've been under the weather for like a week now, huh? Only slept maybe 2 hours this morning. Probably a little less than that. Might have to take a nap before I go to town. I got a good doctor's appointment this afternoon, so I go see my actual doctor. Listening and driving. Appreciate you, brother. No, I got some kind of like bacterial infection that I think spreading through me. Something, I don't know. It got me on like 6 antibiotics a day. 2 different kinds. I had COVID once. That was no fun. I was right here at work with it. Working like 10 horses by myself. You never had COVID? Oh, because they didn't let it loose in California, I guess. Might be from that super soldier DNA they gave you. My boss had a gal living with him. She went to California on vacation and went on a sailing trip and that. She came home with COVID and gave it to my boss. He almost died. And he gave it to the little guy I worked with out here at the time. And then he took time off till he got better, and I was here by myself with COVID. So. My little helper, he had a stroke, so now I'm out here by myself, and he just helps clean the house and stuff. I had the first 2 shots. I got the one, and then they're like, "Oh, you need a booster." And then after that, every time I go to the VA or anything, they're like, "Oh, you need another booster." I'm like, "Nope." Ever since I had COVID, I got the breathing problems, and they said that pretty much occurred only in the people that got the shots. So I think I'd have pulled through it fine and not had breathing issues. Gotta be careful when you're getting them shots. My cousin's husband got some shots for malaria or something in the army, and they killed him. Shot the vaccine killed him. Usually, until a whole bunch of people start dropping dead, the military makes vaccines mandatory, and they use us as guinea pigs. And then after a whole bunch of people all start falling over dead, then they say, "Oh, you can choose whether or not you get the shot." Wilma, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Okay, here we go. Next stall. You have to haul her sawdust. She's a little low this morning. Had to take a lot out of her stall. She pissed like a racehorse. Probably because she is one. Well, I think my little buddy might be here now. Tarush, how are you, my friend? Appreciate you coming. What animals do I got? I run a ranch for some elderly neighbors, and we have horses and cows here. On my place, we have rabbits. We just got rid of all of our chickens. My dad had chickens. Shit. Whenever he went out of town to where the big place is, he'd go buy eggs. He'd giving all his away to people and stuff, and going buying eggs. And I was like, get rid of the dang chickens. They stink and they're freaking crazy. I don't know. Yeah. I ain't been in the house. Okay. I don't ever go in until I'm done. Every morning, he comes out here and asks me if the boss is awake. I don't go in there till I'm done. I don't eat chicken much anyway. Can't trust anything it eats with its pecker. Chickens are some cannibalistic suckers too. Hey Jose, good morning, brother. Oh shoot. Hopefully my doctor figures something out and I get feeling better here, because I've been miserable for like a whole week. I'm not doing good. He's early. He's not supposed to be here for another 10 minutes. I think next month my boss turns 87. And yeah, they've been sleeping in a little. So they told the other guy not to come in and bother him till after 8:30. I gotta get a freaking return label printed today. Get that figured out. I gotta return a YouTube deal that I got sent because they sent me the wrong unit. And they're gonna send me the right one. So I get that shipped off today. I'm getting my new floor mats for my car, getting some nice big heavy duty rubber floor mats that are super nice, 3D laser measured and all that crap. I need to check my car out. I want to do the O2 sensor myself. I got no O2 sensors acting up. Oh, Yang, good morning. Well, good evening there. I love you. Oh, shit. My tinnitus is acting up this morning. My ears are just ringing. Second time my tinnitus has acted up this morning. Quack, quack. My little Yang ducky. Quack. quack. Affleck. Oh, you guys. My streams have been a little slow lately. Maybe I need to start doing a bunch more. I haven't had a lot of people in here in the mornings. Got on right after my friend Billy ended, so I figured a bunch of people come in. I don't think anyone from that whole group came in. I appreciate y'all, Yang. Sweet dreams. Love you. The worst my stalls have been since I've been cleaning again. Oh, 5 million in the house. What's up? What? Quack, quack. Oh, I think this guy can need a little sawdust too, maybe. He'd probably get to tomorrow. I need to haul 2 loads today, or 1 today and 1 tomorrow. Oh, got a pile. Give me some sawdust. Maybe you guys can watch the kitties play. They're kind of out there running around going crazy. My head with its chicken cut off. My dad was supposed to go get some cow heads for my buddy today. Our buddy bought some cow heads from the butcher shop. Mexican guy, he cooks all that stuff. What's up, unfinished project? How you doing, brother? I am not doing so hot. I go see my doctor today, but my sinuses was killing me last night, and I got less than 2 hours of sleep, so I'm a little out of it. I think Saturday or Sunday, I'm gonna go hang out with my lady friend. Might stay the whole night. Okay, I gotta go get a load of sawdust, so I'll be right back. Trixie Joy, good morning or good evening there. Appreciate you coming. Terrible cold flu. Yeah. I freaking had like some kind of bacterial infection. I've been miserable. That's what they say I had. I don't know if it was confirmed at all. Blood tests or whatever. What's up, buddy? How you doing, Dan? Man. Thanks, Trixie Joy. Go see my VA doctor here in a little bit so they can get me straightened out. I think a lot of my stuff's fixed from the antibiotics, but my sinuses are still killing me. It's funny because all my sinus stuff started after. Yeah, sweet dreams, Trixie Joy. All my sinus stuff started, I think, like a day or two after I started antibiotics, which is weird. Hot flung poo. You fucking young. Chinese guys I ever heard of? There's a cream of some young guy. It's usually what you catch your wife with. Cream of some young guy. You gotta watch out if your old lady tells you she just refuses to go to the VA. He made sure to keep private health. Still died youngish. That sucks. The VA does really good for me, and I don't pay for any of it. I don't pay for any of my prescriptions, nothing, because I'm 60% disabled through them. You're like, I think it's 60, either 50 or 60%. You don't have to pay for meds anymore. You get like a reduced price of your 50, or just before that, I think. But when they moved me up to 60%, I quit having to pay for meds. So, my dad, he was Vietnam era in the Army. He ended up getting out on the last surviving son crap, I guess. So it's hard to believe anything, but he got an honorable discharge during Vietnam. He was only in for 6 months, 21 days. They don't have any disability or anything, so he has to pay a little bit of his medical bills and pay for his prescriptions. I've had some really good Korean air. That's cool. My grandpa was in Japan. He went to, I think, Okinawa and was running out of there during the Korean War. He was supposed to be a pole jock. I believe they just put up like communication lines, stuff like that. And yeah, my grandpa was there in like 1950. But they ended up putting him in Okinawa, and he run a switchboard for the telephone. Wasn't his job, but in most of the services, they just put you where they want. The Air Force, we have guaranteed career fields, at least now. Like Army, Marines, Navy, I think all those. You can train in one job, and they'll be like, hey, we need to go over here. We're taking you, and we're going to make you do this job. Post office at school. My grandpa actually, when he got out, he became a postman, and I think he did like 40 or 40 something years working for the post office. So, yeah, my uncle and my grandpa were both postal carriers. My grandpa was raised Depression era, so he never really spent money he didn't have to. And he had like all the like food choppers and stuff, the old hand turned ones with a little spiral metal thing that goes on them. He had those hooked on boards and stuff in his basement with all the stuff to make lye soap. And he had like he kept like everything. And like when he passed away, they started living on less than what his retirement would have been. I think my grandma said a year or two before he retired. So they'd get in the swing of things, getting a little less money or whatever. He had like $70,000 in his account when he died. And he supported half my family most of the time. I know my one cousin was without a job, and I think he paid their rent and everything. Her and her husband paid for their rent and all that for like freaking a whole year. Get the GI Bill at college. Set a desk and suit for his career. Miffed at how it turned out. Yeah, I'm a laborer. I refuse to do school. I think I needed to take a few classes to get my I think I was like 24 credit hours short of my associate's degree just for my military training. So I wouldn't get it. Anymore, they want you to get a college degree to freaking be a janitor or something. And then you don't make enough to even pay off your student loans. I know people that are pretty elderly that are still paying on their college. Catch you later, Johnny. Appreciate you, brother. Have a good one. They have problems where if you're a disabled veteran like I am, you can pretty much take college forever. And if you have a full-time schedule, they'll pay you housing allowance and food allowance. And I knew a guy that literally was a career student until he was probably 70 years old. He went to classes all the time just to get all the extra money from the government. Don't think he ever had a job in any of it. He just spent his life as a full-time student. Mostly for suckers now. Never graduate. The majority of them are stuck in debt for life. Yeah, that's what I say. You do like 1 year of college. Sometimes you're looking at like $80,000 in student loans. And you get a low enough rate that you can actually pay your rent and stuff with your little shit job you get. You just life. life sentence, living paycheck to paycheck. Hey, Princess, good morning. Love you. I'm kind of feeling better this morning. Pushing college wasn't for me. But partying sure was. Hell yeah. I like to party. When I was stationed in Alaska, I used to go party with all the kids at the University of Alaska. Oh. Yeah, my sister did a whole bunch of different online schools, and she never got a job in any of it. I think she's kind of using her medical stuff now. She's working at some place, but yeah, I had a good friend in there, and she lost her ID card. So they gave her a new ID card, so I had her old ID card, and I could scan it at the door and get into the female dorms. We would all hang out and party. She worked at Walmart. Catch you later, Princess. And she got me a Walmart vest and made me a tag that said Enrique. And I used to just walk around the store and mess with people. But yeah, report me to my manager. I don't care. Yeah, a little two-way radio. You can set them to like channel 4. That was the frequency Walmart used. You can get on there and be like, hey, we need to clean up over here and blah, blah, blah. Somebody shit on the floor. And they'd send people out and stuff. And yeah, we had fun with it. I was pretty wild in my younger years. I'm still a little crazy with my toys and stuff, but I'm not as wild as I used to be. I had my foot reconstructed from cliff jumping. I had all kinds of accidents and surgeries and everything from just doing stupid shit. It's fun when you're young, but now that I'm getting old, everything hurts and I'm a mess. I think I'm probably about 5 years into. I should have taken better care of my teeth when I was younger. Yeah, I didn't do basic math. That's it for life. 8th grade, I was ready to go on. Working at a gas station, learn wrenching on cars. That's cool. Yeah, I started working on my dad's cars and stuff with him when I was probably like 6. Wait till you see what I'm getting. It's freaking pretty jacked up and crazy. But my dad's girlfriend's neighbor gave her a van. She just wanted the tires off of it, which I think she's changed her mind about. The neighbor's son was building a van, and he passed away. He got it up to his mom's house, and then he died. And his mom wants it gone. And my dad's little girlfriend's her neighbor. She's like, I'll take it. And she's just going to get rid of it and keep the tires, whatever. Now she just wants to get rid of it. So I told her I'll take it. It's probably around like a 66 Ford Falcon van sitting on a Chevy 4x4 frame with a 350. I know I don't do Chevy really, but I think we can handle it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has the round taillights. I'll post a picture on my wall. Window van, yeah. Yeah, it has windows all the way down. I think it's supposed to have a window on top too. I know in the picture it looks like a cutout where you can see through the roof. I don't know that there's any glass in that. And I think the only other thing it needs is maybe one side window, like a driver one or something, one of the door ones. And the windshield, which windshields you can usually get, especially for popular vans and stuff, cars. But yeah, I'll post the pictures. I'll post a couple pics I got in there. Then we'll do a big video. We'll see. Maybe next week I'll go up and get it. My dad told me, he's like, when you get off work one day, we'll hook onto the car hauler with my pickup and drive up to Soda Springs and get it. 4 on the tree? Well, that's cool. Like this one's just sitting on a Chevy 4x4 frame, so it's a complete hack job. I want to put some nice like captain seats or something in the front, the air ride and all that, and put a bed in the back and all that, do it all up, tint the windows in the back real dark, and go camping and stuff in it. I even cut a little exhaust hole in the side, put me a little camper furnace or whatever in there. Oh, I don't know if it's even finished, man. No idea. All I know, I got some pictures of it. It looks like it's slapped on top of a Chevy pickup, and the wheels pretty much line up with the wheel wells, so they might not even be mounted down good. I have no idea. My dad said there was a ton of Chevy parts in it. It's full of truck parts and stuff. So should have a bunch of free parts, all the stuff. So I ain't gonna hop off here. I gotta go dump the Kubota and go talk to the boss. I'll probably be out of here. So I'll get as soon as I get off here, I'll post it on my community tab there. Put it on my wall and check it out. It's kind of a crazy looking beast. Probably have to do some modifications, set it on the frame better, do little things. I don't know how. Some people don't know how to build, you know how we are. We gotta tear it apart and redo it right or whatever. So, but yeah, we'll catch you later, brother. Hope y'all have a good day. Have a great weekend. Hey, Share Bear, love you. Just cutting out, so I'm getting done with my work here and gonna go talk to the boss. So we'll catch y'all later. Love you.